Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, I will be reviewing LearnWorlds, which is an all-in-one learning management system. It comes with not only the ability to create your own training courses, but also has a lot of marketing features. It comes with the ability for you to build your own website, funnels, and I've been using this platform from the last month, and I thought this would be the right time for me to review it coming up. In this video, I'll be describing both the pros and also the big downsides of using LearnWorlds as your course platform. And by the end of this video, if you decide to use LearnWorlds, make sure you use my affiliate link that is given in the description. With this, I will be earning some commission without any additional cost for you. Now, once you log into your LearnWorlds account, here you can see I already have created a school. If not, I can create a new school here. So I can just go to school here. Here you can see the school is under this subdomain, right? And I can preview my home page. This is the website or the home page for the school that I have created. My name is Akshay Halur and I help creators and businesses to build a repeatable content engine using AI, right? I have built this home page using a template that I will be explaining soon. Here, people who are interested in joining my school can register for free using this pop-up here, right? This is a template, right? And I have various customization options here. When it comes to the interface, you can access almost all the features in their sidebar, and I often wish the speed at which the website loads would be more quicker because sometimes it's slow. And also, as LearnWorlds is an all-in-one platform, sometimes it's overwhelming for you to browse the platform. For instance, if I go to users, you have a lot of different options. Under users you have automations and tags, user fields, approvals, right? It would be hard for you to figure out what these options are unless you try out the platform for some time, right? And you have communication, push notifications, school emails, email integrations. What's the difference between mass emails and school emails? Like they need to improvise on their UI and UX a lot. Now, for creating your own training course, you can come under courses and programs here, and here just click on this button, create course. So I can just name my course as something like AI Writing 101 and upload a cover image and continue. So this would be the slug of the course. Like, this is the school URL and this would be the slug that comes in here, and I can just click continue. And now here you have various course access options. If you are creating this course as a free lead magnet, you can set this as free, or most of the times you will be going with the paid option if you have the intention to sell your course, right? I can just go with the paid course here. And what is the price of your course? Maybe I can just enter in $97. What is the compared price? Maybe I can just strike out the $197 and make it 97. And they have included this compared price right here. That's good for marketing. And keep the default themes layout and let me finish. And once I create the course, LearnWorlds also helps me with building the course content. Here, as they have positioned themselves as AI first LMS, they have start building with AI button. I can just click on it, and here I need to write the description about my course and what are all the learning activities that I would like to use in the course, so that AI can automatically create the assessments for me. And here I need to set the number of sections that should be there in the course, set the number of activities, and I need to fill in all these details and hit generate. Personally, I'm not a big fan of using AI to create your course content. Yeah, of course you can use ChatGPT for brainstorming and dictating your own insights so that it speeds up your workflow, but letting AI to just create content for your entire course is not something that I suggest, because your course need to be focused on transformation in students' lives, right? So yeah, like this you can use AI if you wish to create your course. You can also upload your files in bulk, even a zip file with all your course content, or just connect to Dropbox or OneDrive for syncing. And also they have import and sync option, wherein you can import the various learning activities or lessons from other courses or even other schools. Now, as I told you earlier, I have already created some training courses like AI Essentials Playbook and 10x Content Systems. I can click on any of them and it will load the course outline. Before that, let me review the course page here. So this is the landing page for this course, that is 10x Content System. People can can add this course to the cart and then complete the checkout if they want. And I can edit the content here. You can see it is also displaying the outline of this course here for people to just get an idea what are all the things included in the training course. And also I can preview the course player, right? So this is the interface that students see when they are going through the course, right? So they will be able to see the course path or the lessons in the sidebar here, and also they will be able to see all the other people going through the course, and also they will be able to discuss about this course in the community, right? Whatever they discuss here will be appearing in the community as well, which I will be explaining later. But first, let me go back. Here, when it comes to the content, I have 5 different modules that I have created, and under each of these modules, we have different lessons, yeah, similar to Udemy or any other course platform. And they call lessons as activities. There are different kinds of activities that you can create, like you can include a live video, PDF, SCON package if you're into academic use cases, presentation. You can embed your YouTube video, or if you're into live sessions, you can include a Zoom meeting link in the middle of your training course. That's really good. Ebook and whatnot. I will be explaining them later, but first, most of the times you end up including the video option here. So let me just enter this as test video and save and edit. You can see you can select any video that you have already uploaded from your video library. If there are any existing videos, you can select it, or you can upload from Vimeo. You can just include your Vimeo video link, or from Vistia, or if you have videos in any other school, you can include that as well. And along with the video, you can include any digital download as well, like a complimentary material along with your video, and you have various other options. Now let me go to this content here, edit video, and here you can see once I upload the video, I have various options here. So the main attraction is interactive videos, right? So I can add any elements to appear at any times in the video, right? So I can just click on plus. Here I have a lot of different elements that I can add in the video. For example, right at the beginning of the video, I can add a text. It's like almost having a mini video player, right? So I can add lower thirds, section titles when I'm going to different chapters, personal info, or even I can include questions, right? So rather than having questions as separate learning activities, I can just include the quizzes right inside the video like this, so that people can pause the video and answer the quizzes live on the video. And this is really good, right? I can just enter my question here and also give them the options, and upon them clicking on any of the answers, I can just display them a message or open a specific link and stuff. Whatever they submit here, I can review it later to provide them feedback. Like this, you have different elements that you can include right in the video. You can upsell them to different offers. Like when you're creating your training course, you can include a call to action for them to book a one-to-one call with you if they have any doubts, right? Or you can embed any code within your video, right? You can be more creative with it. Right now, what I showed you is interactive video, right? Like this, you can have file that people can download, right? You have various learning activities, like you can include exams right inside your training course, like video assignment wherein your students need to record a video in order to pass an exam. You have self-assessment, forms, certificates, right? You can award them a specific certificate. For example, let me name this as test, save and edit, and you can see right inside the course, if they successfully answer some questions, they can get a certification of knowledge. Like this, you have a lot of possibilities of adding different types of activities right inside the course, and they have a really exhaustive list of options here. Also, you have question banks feature. These are basically assessments that people need to complete when they are going through your training course. So you can just create a new question bank and just add this as questions for AI content creation and create and edit. You can add different content here, like you have multiple choice questions, like image options. These are like almost like captchas. You have drop down options, you have multiple answer questions, match the following, ordering, you have short text, fill in the blanks. This would be really good if you're into language learning and stuff. Text assignment, file assignment. You can ask your students to record a video so that you can score it and provide them feedback. And also you have AI enhanced questions, right? So you can just create your questions with AI. For instance, if you wanted to create some multiple choice questions, you can just select this, and here you can specify the difficulty level of the assessment, set the tone of voice, set the type of questions that it needs to ask, and this is the important one, define in detail the context, right? So you can provide AI some content based on which it needs to create this assessment. For instance, if you want AI to generate questions based on your existing training course, you can just select it and select an activity inside it and generate the questions. Apart from creating training course, as I told you, you can create your entire website as well with a really feature rich website builder. So here I have already created a website. So you have different site flavors you can choose, right? When you're creating a new website, you have different templates that you can apply to your website. For instance, if you're into coaching, you have a lot of different kinds of templates that you can add. And also once you create your website, you can go to Theme Explorer and modify different aspects of your website. For instance, you can change the default brand colors. Whatever you change here will be instantly reflected on the live website, as you can see, and typography, buttons and inputs, the layout of the website. This is really handy here, right? You can make some default global changes, and also they have their site builder here, right? So here you can just see what all the pages that are available on your website. For instance, right now I'm dealing with the home page, and in the home page I can just alter different aspects of the design. Any landing page is made of sections. This is first section, second section, third section, and like this I can add any sections in the middle. I have hero sections, courses, learning programs, media and text. Suppose I want to add a call to action. There are different call to action styles I can add. There are some sections that have parallax effects as well. This is really good because this you can find in professional page builders, but LearnWorlds come with this feature as well here. So if I want to select any section, I can just click on it and that section will be added here. Apart from their website builder, you have funnels functionality as well. You can add a new funnel, and you have different pre-built funnels that you can just import in one click, related to ebooks, email opt-in, one-click sales, selling a course, or webinar registration. Suppose you are doing a weekly webinar, you can just click on this funnel here and just create funnel. You can see this funnel has two steps. First is the registration with the registration form, and once they register for the webinar, they will be redirected to the thank you page. So when I come to this form here, you can see under form, on submission of this form, they will be moving on to the next funnel step. Like this, they will be moving down the funnel. You can add different steps to your funnel as well if you want. Also, I have a newsletter subscription funnel wherein they first have this newsletter landing page. Once they click on this button here, they will be moving on to the next funnel step, which is the email form, in which they will be entering their email, and then they will be heading over to the thank you page. Having funnels functionality built in a platform where you already have your training courses is such a good thing to have. Also, you have pop-ups functionality. You can add a new pop-up for exit intent, lead magnet, notifications and announcements. For instance, you can click on exit intent, and when people are about to leave your website, these pop-ups can get triggered, and I can just enter in a pop-up name, newsletter pop-up, and when people sign up to this pop-up, what group that they need to be added to, and create. Now you can see there are various options for me to play with. For instance, this pop-up is visible to only logged out users, because I don't want to bombard logged in users with all these pop-ups, and where I need to show this pop-up. And apart from exit intent, what are all the other triggers? For instance, when people scroll down maybe 70% of any landing page, this pop-up needs to be triggered, and there are various other options, and you can save this. Apart from this, you have blog functionality as well. You have this blog homepage on which you can create your blog posts. I can enter the post title, the slug, categories, post description, and create a new post if I want. And also, LearnWorlds come with the ability for you to create your own community to interact with your students. Having a community along with course building features is really helpful, and communities are the future of online learning. You can see under communication, you can head over to community, and here you can create different spaces for discussion. For instance, I have created general, where people can post general questions. Wins, whenever they have wins following the systems, they can post all those wins here, and all the FAQs may be nested under this space. And I can create new spaces for categorizing the discussions that happen in the community. For instance, if under this FAQs space, if I don't want other members to post anything and it will be only for admins, I can just turn off all these options and click save. And also have course discussions options. When people go through these training courses, when they have any questions, they can post in these sections. For instance, 10x content system, they can just continue their course here, and when they want to discuss something and share it here, it will be also shared in the community as well. Here you can see the message, the question that I posted inside the course will also be available on the community as well, that other people can interact with. And this is really good, combining the community aspect alongside with the course lesson comments. I really liked this. Apart from this, once you head over to settings and under community access, you have different settings for your community. You can enable or disable the community feature, and you can set community access to logged in users. You have different permissions that you can access, and you have different discussion for each learning activities. And this is what I was telling, course discussions will be available in the course player and in the community. This setting is quite a game changer. Apart from these basic options, it doesn't come with any other gamification options that you can find in other community building platforms like School or Circle. I really wish they add more gamification features, like the ability for community members to earn some points and redeem their points, the ability to hold challenges, accountability, and whatnot. As of now, the features that they have when it comes to community building is more than enough for many people. And also, speaking of community, you can set user automation as well. For instance, whenever a new user signs up for your school, you can automatically enroll them to various courses, or you can add tags to that user, or whenever a user is enrolled to a course, you can maybe enroll them to another bonus course. Or when it comes to encouraging the engagement on the training course, if a user hasn't accessed the school for X number of days, you can automatically trigger an email for them to encourage revisiting the training course. Like this, you have a lot of different automation options that are user specific. Having the ability to automate all this stuff right within the platform where you already manage your training courses, community, website, funnels is really a good thing to have, right? You don't need to again use Zapier for all the platform specific automations. Now let me talk about the integrations, how well LearnWorlds integrate with various other tools or email marketing tools that you may be using. So for this, you need to head over to settings, and here under integrations, you can see it has AI integration with OpenAI and also various other tools across various categories. For instance, it has email integrations with all these different email marketing apps. And if you're using some email marketing app that is not mentioned here, you have Zapier and Make.com with whom LearnWorlds already integrates with. But most of the major email marketing platforms are already covered here. And apart from this, when it comes to CRMs, it integrates with HubSpot. If you're using any other CRM, like you need to again end up using Zapier or Make.com. Now, when it comes to pricing, LearnWorlds come with 3 pricing plans: Starter, Pro Trainer, and Learning Center. So Learning Center is the plan where most of the exclusive features of LearnWorlds are present. For instance, the interactive videos with AI, this feature is only present in their highest plan. And also you have automations that I have explained, which is only available in the Learning Center plan. And when it comes to the starter plan, the options are really limited. You can only create 3-page website, and you don't have access to assessments and training certificates, and you don't have access to free courses. However, one nice thing is even in their starter plan, they have access to unlimited paid courses. Most of the people end up going with the Pro Trainer pack unless they want exclusive features like interactive videos, automations, and the ability to remove the LearnWorlds brand and have a white label experience. Again, the link is given in the description. Make sure to check it out. In summary, LearnWorlds is a really comprehensive platform that comes with not only the ability to create training courses, but also host your community, easily, create your website, automations, funnels, but most of their exclusive features like interactive videos, automations are only present in their highest plan at $299 per month. At that price, you may want to go with Kajabi that costs quite less. However, if you want exclusive features like interactive videos and detailed student tracking and SCORM support, especially for academic use cases, LearnWorlds is your best bet. But do note that the LearnWorlds interface is quite cluttered. I didn't like their UI and UX, and also page loading speeds can be improved. If you're just starting out, it takes a bit of time for you to wrap your heads around the platform. But all in all, it is a really good platform to go with. If you decide to go with LearnWorlds, please make sure you use my affiliate link. This is Akshay Hello, I'm out.